Okay guys, I am at the airport now. Kind of scared because I don't have any friends with me. But that's okay, we're gonna have so much fun. Yeah, that's my intro for this video. Okay guys, we made it through passport control. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Ryan.
What's your name?
James.
Yeah guys, and these are the people I'm gonna be with. Hey guys.
Hi sisters!
We are now eating at the airport. Say hello.
Hello.
I am. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, well we got food. It was low-key expensive, but... Update. This is mid.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's mid. It's not that bad.
That's fair, yeah. Don't clip me, wait. I'm not eating. Maximus joins in.
We're now getting on the plane.
Wow.
Okay guys, we're on the plane. Do you have anything to say?
Hi.
Do you want to say anything to the vlog?
Hello.
Several hours later.
We made it into the country. I've low-key been forgetting to vlog. But anyway, we are... What is this place? Altus Museum. It says there's a massive flag on the roof. Oh, and then there's that.
I don't know what it is.
All beautiful, beautiful stuff. So earlier we went to Alexanderplatz. I had currywurst for the first time. Worth it. And then like chips. It's okay. I've only been forgetting to vlog about like 2 hours. We've been here for maybe 5.
Through there, you can see how you've got the original pillars, and you can see the war damage on the pillars because it's potted all the way up, marks all the way down. And then if you carry on down, rather than trying to rebuild.
Seagulls for a while. I don't know if they still are, but were considered endangered in the UK because they kept dying because they kept eating human rubbish.
Seagulls.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are going to the Olympic Stadium. Camera. Yeah. Opinions?
I think it's very big and cool.
It is. Wow, guys, this is like straight out of the TV show Cleo. I keep talking about that, and it's because, yeah, it's great. Everywhere I go.
Cleo.
No, you know how nice it is seeing places that you've seen like on TV, and then you go to it, and it's like, ah.
Pitch and the surrounding running, they have to be covered first. Firstly, so the pitch is not ruined.
I tried speaking German to the lady, but she wasn't having it. She would only respond in English.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
We're going to a concentration camp.
Lots and lots of people. Come in really close. No, twist this.
Like standing still is worse. Very sad.
Yeah, quite. So, we just went to the Sachsenhausen concentration camp memorial. Obviously, I didn't film while talking because I feel like that would have been a bit inappropriate. But yeah, while very interesting, also quite scary to learn about some of these things. And so yeah, very interesting, but quite scary. And like being in a morgue where there were once several dead people is a bit unsettling. Anyway, so we are on the bus now back to... Actually, I'm not quite sure what we're doing next, but I think Checkpoint Charlie, I'm not sure. But now you will get some potentially questionable footage of me with the phone out. So we made an unexpected stop at another memorial. Well, unexpected for me, but...
You should have read the itinerary.
Well, I did, and I forgot it because I had exams.
Berlin Mall.
Berlin Mall of Berlin or something. We got immigrants. This, and this weird combo, strawberry and Haribo, and then some like
Apple
Shrek drink.
Hi.
Eat it.
No. No, eat it. For the content.
Now we are back at the place we were supposed to meet everyone.
They did put ice in my drink. So we walked over here and then looked at us weird. He's looking at us expectingly.
We're on our way to Checkpoint Charlie.
You're Charlie.
I'm Charlie, so who are you? The Chocolate Factory, because you're so big.
What? You know that cartoon that's Charlie and the other sibling?
Charlie and Lola?
Yeah. Okay, I'll be Lola, you can be Charlie.
Okay, so I guess he's not the Chocolate Factory, fine.
Be the dad. He's not there, they have no parents in the show.
Yeah, they're parentless. How could you not know?
Wait, so who's the other characters? Who do they
Isn't it friends?
Charlie and Lola have friends. Charlie's friends with the boy with brown hair, and Lola's friends with like a black girl with also black hair.
It's really funny. I think it's really funny. Also, you can like look for your family, like you can fill out a questionnaire and like about your German relatives and see if you like you can look for your... And then, like,
I have German family.
look for them, fill it out, and
I don't want to. I know who he is. Okay, so we just tried to look through a list of names of like victims of the Soviet party.
No, my
in
family
East
was
Germany.
chilling. None of them
We
were in
couldn't
East
find
Germany.
H.
They're all in West Germany, that's why.
Oh.
were
Well,
chilling.
that doesn't, like, what about all the other Hinkelmans who are...
Well, actually, no, there's another family called Hinkelmann that lived in East Germany, but I don't know like what happened to them.
I think there were several families called Hinkelman that lived in Germany. Hello. Are you okay? Hello.
Motto: the testimony of artists and poets has enabled us to understand the hopes in the past, and so to recognize
I can
the
read.
potential is the... Oh my god.
Okay, so this is another escape attempt. There's a hand, which means there's a... Oh my god, that entire thing's a person, I didn't realize.
You stupid.
What is that?
It's another car thing.
Oh, it's in the bottom of
So a
the
lot of
boot.
them like snuck into cars.
Is that you?
No, but you know people used to swim across the Baltic Sea just to get out of East Germany.
Come here.
Hi.
Who sees the resemblance?
Hey. Actually, no, that's a compliment. It's a nice painting.
Hey, he's got a willy and boobs.
Wait, no.
Oh, not this thing, but painting.
Oh, that's I did.
Hello.
Wait, that's behind you. Look behind you.
What is up, Maximus Joins?
What does Gandhi say?
His nipples are gold.
Gandhi said there would not be any dictatorships if just a few million people were prepared to do the same.
Well, isn't it Gandhi like a really bad person though?
Oh my god, stop exposing me. Stop exposing me. Stop exposing me. Stop exposing me.
You not.
Because the dictator's orders such for.
Enough.
Why is Dottie?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's because everybody touches it, right?
Stop touching his nipples.
Did you see Winston
Hey.
Churchill downstairs? Who's this?
What's up there? You look really
Joseph.
cute.
This is Stalin. Why are you stroking Stalin?
He looks really cute.
Time difference is insane.
Oh, I see what's happening. So they're cutting out the Soviet star out of all of the flags.
Oh, this is North Korea.
This is also very
Why do you have to
scary.
zoom?
This whole child in there. Children.
Okay, wait, what's the context behind it? Why are you stroking its head? Someone call the police.
Cradle in the North Korean political prison camps. Why are
So-
children in prison camps anyway?
You know people can give birth while in custody, right?
Yeah, but like, why would they keep the baby in custody? That's kind of sad.
Well, where else is the baby gonna go? Is this Yowie?
Stop it, he's making me laugh at her. Wait, I don't know what we're referencing. 67. I'm gonna drop my phone. Yowie!
Yowie is real.
I thought. I love Yowie.
I was lying. You thought I was joking. No.
Well, you're a bit of a jokester, aren't you? Okay, we've been going around this place for like 45 minutes. We've kind of been everywhere, and it's actually really interesting. So, guys, if you want
He
to
shot
learn
a
more,
beaver. No, that's not a beaver.
that's a badger. So yeah, if you want to learn more about, oh my god, tits.
Where?
Was that your first question? On that wall.
Where? You're in.
Well, yeah, if you want to learn more about East and West Germany, you should come to this Checkpoint Charlie Museum, which is probably like a tourist trap, except there is a lot of things
There's
I've
no
learned
tourists here,
today.
though. How's it?
And it's great because so many of these things I can recognize from this one TV show on Netflix called Cleo, which I totally recommend. We're now eating Mexican food
Just pay for it.
In Berlin.
in Berlin.
Let me just pay for it. No.
What?
No.
We're tired. We're in the television tower.
Yes, guys, we're in the massive dildo in the center of Berlin. This is insane.
Look out, you've got beautiful days.
I don't think that's what it's commonly known for.
Well, yeah, it's a television tower, it's a TV tower. That's the Rathaus. This one. And then that's the museum island, isn't it? Over there.
Is it?
Where the Spree, it splits into two. Yeah, it is, it is. If you see, okay, so there's one river here and another one over here.
Wait, zoom in on the camera.
So that's the second river, and that's the first river. That's so cool. Yeah, guys, okay, so you can see the Brandenburg Gate from here, which we're gonna go and see in a couple of days. We were eating there just now. Low-key, it was not bad. I'd say just don't go if you're in a school group. Although then again, you don't have much of a choice.
Hi.
We're going on one of those.
The next day.
Wow. Guys, I've never felt more like a tourist, and I'm loving it.
You know what I have to say? I want you to shut the f up. I couldn't read who that was. I pay my respects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of like, yeah.
I did not do anything.
I didn't say you did
Oh
anything.
my god.
I got hungry, so I'm eating an apple now. It's kind of soft. It's kind of soft. So I've had better apples.
Which one? Gold, red, or green apples?
I actually quite like green apples, but they're typically quite sour.
I like green apples, and I'm gonna sound crazy, but I like putting lemon juice or lime juice on top.
On the apple?
Yeah. But it tastes better, and they're juicier, you know? Why do you like non-ripe fruit? Delicious. I love non-ripe fruit.
We are at the Neue Wachhaus, so the new guardhouse to the palace. It's big. later. Well guys, that burn is quite bad. You can see it really well.
It's gotten worse.
Well, we are going to the boat. On the cruise.
I'm so proud of myself. I ordered in German and she understood me. And she like reciprocated my German.
Honey, you German.
From Germany. I am from Germany.
I did too. I'm not German, but she responded in German, so.
I wish this boat was faster. Don't put me in the vlog in my hat. I don't look good in hats.
What do you want me to say? Oh, I'm having such a great time right now. I'm having so much fun in the blistering heat. I'm done.
Schleuse mit 2 Schleusen. Die Schleuse überwindet einen Fall.
We've technically gone around the entire Berlin.
I guess. I mean, we turn around. How do you feel about that?
I meant in the 3 days that we've been here. Then.
Oh, true. But no, as in, like, they turned the boat around, and I'm feeling that was kind of short. But
Yes, I
oh
hope
well.
they- I hope
Like,
they
we
keep
went
going
here
that way.
yesterday. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah.
Yep, I love tomato.
Got a bockwurst.
I would normally use more, but I'm limited to what is they
Opinions?
put in this packet. On the cruise or on the
Either one.
I like the food. I like the boat. I hope it goes on for longer. 'Cause I'm not.
I also hope so.
It looks like the funny robot in The Incredibles.
This is like lip sync for your life.
Is it? I don't know. I'm asking. What the hell?
That's not a mangrove. That's a willow tree.
Oh, I love willow trees. Hi, hi, hi.
Ah!
It smells bad.
Smells bad, but fun.
Yes. Pretty.
Just like me.
Not like you.
Ugh.
Using donations from West German cities.
What did you say about Bomberclat?
Your bumbleclat.
Bomberclat. So actually, I was gonna say, where are we now? I don't know what this place is called.
Exhibition.
Well, we're at some sort of exhibition.
Memorial Museum, bro.
Is that what this is?
Why did you think it was?
Oh, this is the Jewish Memorial Museum, which would have been good to know. But now we have a task. We have 3 photos to find.
I say we split up and we'll do them when we convene.
Yeah, but
I'm thinking,
I forgot what the
Loki,
photos are already.
just take
Okay.
photos of the thing,
Uh-huh.
and then, yeah, we can give the information to each other.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, we found 2 of the photo, and now we need to look for the 3rd.
What is it?
I don't remember the
It's
3rd
the
photo.
colored
It's
one,
the
right?
one in color.
Let's go.
Maybe it's Yowie. Don't pretend you don't want that. Oh, it's also that. Wir haben den Task schon gemacht.
Fanta.
Auch ein Fanta. Und Zitroneküche. Küche?
Kuchen. Kuchen. Küche. Kitchen.
Kuche.
Lemon Kitchen.
Köstlich.
Oh, ich sollte diese Gutschein machen. Upsi.
Bist du langsam im Kopf oder was?
Das ist so gemein. Warum?
So that is the Berlin. And I'm like alone because everyone's lame and no one wants to come with me. And now I look like a crazy person vlogging on my own. But anyway.
So what they were also
Also, was hast du heute gelernt?
Boston, Germany to Belgium.
Hey,
So viel.
krass. Okay, we're all going to the Jewish Museum now. Hashtag, yeah. Oh my god.
What is it?
What's that? It's some sort of sculpture thing.
It's a sloth.
Oh, it's a sloth.
Aw.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes walking behind some of these people.
Oh, hi. It's gonna be sad. I'm so tired. I'm really hungry.
We are going to what? Hard Rock Cafe. Because apparently that's like the main attraction of this trip.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's the only reason I came here, guys. For Hard Rock Cafe.
I came to
What did you guys come for?
good vibes.
Good vibes. Hard Rock Cafe, of course. And you?
Sparkling water.
Oh, I love sparkling water. I've got one right now. Best drink ever.
Fanta, even the fake ones.
Oh. Well, anyone who hates sparkling water is like sparkle phobic.
Oh, I hate it. I like tonic water, but like sparkling water a bit too much.
Hey, Halicious
I didn't know how long it was gonna be started, otherwise I could have done it.
Needed to breathe a bit.
Yeah, loser, I could have done the whole thing.
That's me, guys. Explain.
Oh my god. We're playing imposter at Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe, everyone, food review. This looks actually so much more better than everything else. Anyway, these 3 burgers are the same thing. Fanta, Fanta, Coke, Coke. What's your food rating?
This is so far 8 out of 10.
Nice.
8.5.
Destroyed by bombing in the Second World War.
Later still.
Oh, are you vlogging?
I am.
Hi.
We're at the Reichstag building.
I said I was going to take your to my grandma. Would you rather be the Reichstag building or synagogue? The synagogue that we saw.
We're all looking really warm.
I'm looking on fire.
Until the security comes back. We're at the barrier, sir. Yeah. So what I want you to look for is when we walk as those folks are underneath.
So something really funny just happened. So, okay, we are on the Reichstag building and, oh, he might be in the background. He's in the background over there somewhere. But essentially, we got up the lift to get onto the roof. And this guy, so I just thought he was like, okay, so we were lining up. And he was asking, oh, how come you guys aren't moving? And we're like, oh, because we can't really go forwards, right? Do you want to, hello? And then we get in the lift and he starts like, he's like, why did you push us? Why did you push us?
He pushed me, by the way.
He pushed us, mind you. And then at the same time, he's also making it out like, oh, if he doesn't.
Fat shaming me.
And genuinely insanity. And then he says, of course you call me fat chicken. I'm like, buddy, what you on about? And so now we're gonna see how close we can get before he starts getting angry again. Anya. Yeah.
I'm at the Reichstag.
What was that about the moon?
Tonight, we steal the moon. Stop saying it, bro.
So this is in. I don't think we can go up. It doesn't let you go up. But essentially, this is a big, big, big dome.
Oh yeah.
And there's a bunch of mirrors. Wait, where are we? You can't even see us in the mirror. Wait. Ah, here. Anya, get back here. Smile and wave. Sorry, just covered her face. For context, this is what the fat chicken is. So this is the logo of the Federal Republic of Germany, and it's basically a really fluffy eagle.
Aww,
and this
so
is
cute.
fat chicken.
So cute.
So this is fat chicken 1. That is fat chicken 2.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the move.
Well, he's on the move now.
I'm so scared.
Apa pendapat kau tentang Reichstag?
Reichstag. Aku nak balik.
Hah? Dah?
Balik Malaysia actually. But,
Oh. That's unfortunate. But isn't it so
but
cool?
Berlin is beautiful actually.
You can
Seriously,
see.
guys. I love Berlin. Put the camera back. So basically, Berlin. Stop!
Okay.
So basically, Berlin is like.
You have to speak louder.
So basically, Berlin is like beautiful, but like guys, like no guys, like I don't know, like guys, I just need to go home.
It might be a bit too hot. Maybe that's the
First of
reason.
all, too hot. Second of all, do not post this, okay?
I'm posting this. Well, we've had, what, an hour here? We've seen the sights.
Not an hour. I felt like 15 minutes.
Really?
Time flies.
I saw it was like 30, at least.
I thought you were talking about inside. Hi.
Can you guys say something more substantial than hi? Like, what have you learned today?
I took a photo of the guy from the elevator and I feel really bad. I'm gonna cough about though. I made her feel bad. Brandenburg Gate. I said it.
Oh my god, it's the Brandenburg Gate.
So tough. So tough.
So tough.
So tough. Wow.
Because each of these memorials has a different approach, a different feel to it. And for me, I find this one exceptionally poignant, and there's an awful lot of symbolism hidden in what you are going to see. So let's go look between the gap in the trees. Tell me this way a bit. If it's any consolation,
We're at the Soviet Union Memorial. It's very exciting. Very
Big
cool
crunch.
statue.
Meow.
Yes.
So, one educated and one fatty. So what are you then?
I'm going into the woods. I'm
Lovely. Apparently, the Nazi-Soviet war was ideological, and the other one between the Western Allies wasn't.
Which side are you on? Of the Soviets or the... perfect sense.
I don't think I'm on either side, to be honest. War is not something that you should work towards. How's the apple?
Probably.
Of course.
Better than chocolate bar.
I really hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Okay, apple crunch test.
Why would you do it that way? Why did you bite it vertically? What's wrong with you?
Why not?
Psychopath. You're absolute psychopath.
This is the memorial for homosexuals. Yeah, Loki says it here, and a lot of people miss that. So, number 4. Number 4. It's like quite heavy emotions in here.
Getting burned.
And very hot emotions too.
5 days you'll spend here, yeah? There is so much more to come.
We are in the Mall of Berlin.
Yes, guys, hashtag capitalism shopping. It's really bad videography.
That seems like a much faster alternative.
Okay, I'm not taking the slide though. Okay, go. 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 This is the most random ever. You have to hold your bag, don't you? Uh-oh, she's gone. Hey! No, I'm not doing that. Bye.
Bye. Steve.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah, neither am I now.
Ew, but like the landing pad on the floor.
Was it scary?
With my sparkling water, we're now going to the Berlin Wall. Quite excited. You will never guess what that is.
Du bist ein Immigrant.
Isn't it actually like really cool, this thing? I just think it's really cool. Guys, imagine landing on this.
How much money would I have to pay you to jump on that?
50 euro. Ouch.
Anybody guess the top? Guess the prize at the end?
What's your opinions on that?
I think this is very nice. And if Harry and Tom did try to get up there and escape, they would die.
Oh. It's a fun car.
Hi guys, we're on our way to the TV Art Museum and we're going to vlog there.
I started filming in that Unterwelten, and then like 30 seconds after she was like, so on this trip you're not allowed to take photos or videos.
But don't worry, it was quite fire.
Yeah.
It was actually really cool.
I'll see if I can find images to like...
Okay, I'll see transition.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at the museum.
What up, gang?
What does DDR stand for?
Dominican. Deutsche Demokratische Republik.
Anyway, this is the car.
There's a car behind the window and a bunch of people inside.
It looks like we're recording the people.
Well, maybe we are. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's okay.
Alright, anyway. DDR.
That was the lead.
Deutsches... No, it's Deutsches Demokratische Republik. Meow. Ah!
Oh, okay guys, so I put Max into jail.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's because Max was being a rude bum to me and he called me a fat pig. That's why he's inside jail.
These are absolute lies. I never said...
It's no lie.
I didn't do anything.
We're a bit close.
This might be the most fun museum we've been to.
Yeah, bro, it's so interactive.
Have a lot of sex on. And you locked me in at the same time.
Yeah, you guys can have fun there.
Next we have everyone's all in a box because I like to organize.
That was not me. So we're out of the museum again. That was like quite funny
My
actually.
umbrella, my sunglasses.
Uh-oh. That was quite fun.
Bravo! It's okay, it's a souvenir for Hugo.
What are you to say?
Oh yeah, for sure.
To my sunglasses.
Oh yeah, she lost her sunglasses. That was kind of funny.
I'm taking it over now. Right now we're moving imposter. The time check, it's currently 8:50.
No, not for you, Max. That's such a
Rancid.
So tomorrow we're doing... Okay, so we have the Stasi prison. And then we have Treptow Park Soviet Memorial and the East Side Gallery. And then we go to the airport. And then we're there for a flight that will take a day. So... I'm gonna pull an all-nighter. Yeah. So this is our transition now.
A good part of it is...
Subscribe.
Oh my god, imagine sleeping on that. Today we are in the Hohenschönhausen Stasi prison. And this is like the basement place. And it's like low-key terrifying. Keep touching my ass.
And listen, it depends what you want. You are alone in the streets, easy going. I keep now. Oh gosh.
Oh, what is this?
Anything that you will see in a normal jail.
Outdoor prison cell? Anything to say?
Dominika, nicht schnell, weil Richard steht hoch.
So guys, how did we find that tour?
I liked it.
And then Millie and I bought a book, Stasi-Land.
There's too many options, so I kind of just panicked and copied Max.
Yeah, she copied me. And then I made myself this because the stupid Gouda cheese sandwiches they give us taste like poo.
Saturated groundwater, yeah? Saturated ground. Take down
Okay, we made it back, guys. This is kind of sad because I didn't want to go and I can't say it on camera, but
I'm gonna miss my challengers moment.
uh-oh. Those who know?
Those who don't know.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, I got a hat, by the way. But, yeah. Bye.
Meow.